I know what you're here for. Let's get into that sports talk. And the calls. Here goes your boy. You know what we got to talk about today, man. We got the boy Damian Lillard. It's going to be all day. It's going to be every day until he gets traded upon it, where he gets traded to Miami. That we're going to talk about this boy Damian Lillard. And we got a little whispers about a little bit of teams trying to come in and trade for the guy and get the boy Dame time. Should these teams even try and get Damian Lillard, even though Damian Lillard said himself, he said to his agent came out with a quote, a statement, and said that he doesn't even want to play for any other team than the Miami Heat. As in some new news were surrounding Damian Lillard, the new news surrounding Damian Lillard is that he might have gone to the Warriors. He might have pulled a KD. Instead, he's pulling a LeBron James.
Very tough. And this fall, I'm going to take my talents to South Beach and join the Miami Heat.
Thank God he didn't go to the Warriors, or he didn't want to go to the Warriors. It was reported that Damian Lillard didn't want to go to the Warriors after they got CP3. He was thinking about it. Why? If you get a ring with the Warriors, it's going to be like, okay, because the Warriors have been there. They got their ring. They got their ring 2 years ago. They got their ring 2 years ago. They done had 4 rings in the last 6-7 years. They've been in the finals way too many times that we don't even want to see them no more in the finals. Why even go there? Okay, if you go there and win a ring, it's going to be like, okay, Damian Lillard gets his ring. That's lit. He got his ring. But if you go to Miami Heat, that's going to be legacy worthy. We're going to look back at a moment like this if he does something like this and gets a ring. It's offers out there that are better than what the Miami Heat are giving. The Miami Heat's offer is way too low for Portland. Portland knows Miami Heat can do better. Pat Riley ain't trying to give up a lot of stuff, but this is Dame Dollar. You want to win a championship? You want to get a ring? You want to stop making it to the finals. You want to stop making it to the finals and losing and saying I'm the worst team. You got undrafted free agents all on your starting 5. Then you need to spend what it costs, baby.
You go in these high-end stores, don't ask for no deal, so don't ask for no homework for a deal. Pay what it costs.
You got to spend what it costs. We all know you get something from the dollar store, it broken in 5 days. You get something from 5 and below. I got a charger for 5 and below, and that joint they broke in a month. Because you don't want to pay what it costs. And Pat Riley, you need to pay what it costs, baby, to get Dame time. Because we want to see it. Do what the people want. And it's a different situation with Damian Lillard and him coming out with a trade request. Because we love Dame. We love Dame time. Everybody, you don't even got to be a Portland fan to like Damian Lillard and see what he done and what he's done for the league. He hasn't won no championships, but we know the reason why. Portland knows the reason why Damian Lillard don't got no ring. They know themselves. Clippers is a good destination. They looking to upgrade their team. But if PG and Kawhi Leonard can't stay available, what's the point of upgrading your team when it comes down to the nitty gritty? Them not playing. They've only played 40% of their games when they've been together on the Clippers. So that's a huge problem for the Clippers. But they can give up a lot of compensation to get Damian Lillard if that is a situation he wants to go to. My other destination. These destinations are good. Milwaukee Bucks. Damian Lillard needs a point guard. Chris Middleton, he was good in the years. He got him a ring. He was injured last season. Maybe you need to take some of the weight off of Chris Middleton and Giannis's back. Give them something to play for. But if Damian Lillard gets traded, Chris Middleton is probably in that package. And if you got a big man and you got a point guard, you got a Kobe, you got a Shaq, you got a Bron, you got an AD. We look at players like that. We look at stuff like that. We look at the big man and the little man. It's always been a tradition when you got the big man and your point guard or small forward or whatever. The lower size, the big duos, Magic, Kareem, Shaq, Kobe, like I said, we like stuff like that, and Milwaukee's a good trade destination. If somebody out there is trying to give Portland a better trade request or give you a better trade package, if I'm Portland, I'm not going to use Dame in the near future at all anyway, so why do I care? This is the business of things. We know this the NBA. Come on, guys. We know this the NBA. Players eventually go to where they want to. I know he's going to Miami Heat. It's what it is. If Damian Lillard says he wants to go to Miami, he's going to Miami. When do players don't get what they want? Look at James Harden right now. Let's go ahead and head to James Harden. Him right now, James Harden, he is sending a trade request in and talking with other teams as they speak. 76ers are trying to find a spot for James Harden to land at. James Harden wasn't playing that well. Played a couple games in the playoffs, dropped about 40-something one game, but was a no-show right after that. He's had an up or down career. It was super up, and then they came all the way down. We don't know what happened with James Harden. And the places he could drop to, for me, he could go back to the Rockets, because that was in conspiracy for a long time, and we stopped talking about that, about him joining the Rockets again. But if I'm James Harden and I join the Rockets, you know I'm not winning. I mean, you might go back to the town hero because you was a town hero in Houston, but you ain't winning nothing. You left the Rockets to win something, and you ain't done nothing. You went to the Nets, and it got all destroyed with the Nets, and that was nothing. Clippers, I can see him on the Clippers. The Clippers need to upgrade. They looking for players to upgrade with. They looking for players to add to that team and help Kawhi Leonard and PG so they can stay on the court and not be unhealthy. They've been unhealthy, and it hasn't been good for the Clippers. And they about to join a new stadium. They about to get a new stadium. So they want stuff booming this season. They don't need all of these people sitting out. They need to upgrade. Keep upgrading. Tell them, Noogie, keep it upgrading. Do your thing, Clippers. You got to do your thing. Do your thing. Boston Celtics. Obviously, the Boston Celtics are coming out and saying they're not in trade talks with James Harden either, which I don't understand. You still got the same team for last year. You moved Kristaps Porzingis into your team, into your locker room, but you got rid of Marcus Smart, your bulldog. You got rid of your culture. You can't get rid of your culture. Marcus Smart is one of the better defenders in this league, and y'all gonna see this coming up season. Y'all didn't made the wrong choice getting rid of the boy. Caleb Williams. That guy, man, he got into it with Jimmy Buckets. He poked the bear. You see what happened to Dylan Brooks. Dylan Brooks got sent up out of there in just a jiffy. Right after the season, Dylan Brooks got announced. The team announced to Dylan Brooks, that boy, you're gone. Not a chance you're coming back. And I guess that happened with Williams. They said, nah, we can't have this. We can't have this. You got to get up on out of here. They bring in a key piece in the defender, but come on, bro. Y'all got to upgrade. Y'all got to do more than that. But really, y'all just need to show up. I feel like y'all team was good enough this season. Y'all just blew it. Y'all just blew it. Y'all were a better team than the Heat. You just didn't show up. You got beat up 3-1. You came back, but if you would have started the series off, like that, then maybe y'all would have been in the finals and maybe y'all would have got one. Because I can see Jason Tatum getting one. He's been so close. Them boys like the Buffalo Bills, they get right there and then they can't get nowhere. James Harden, stop blaming everybody. When you get on it, you did it with the Brooklyn Nets. You left the Rockets. I can see why you left the Rockets. Shoot, I wanted you to lead the Rockets. We all wanted you to lead the Rockets. It's a Damian Lillard Portland type situation. I'm glad that you left the Rockets. You joined the super team thinking it was all good, all softness. Then you got there, things fell apart. You put in the trade request again, and then you end up with an MVP. You got an MVP on your team. Just upgrade the team that you're on now. I honestly think you're staying with the 76ers. I don't get what's the reason of you leaving. What's the better team out there that you're going to join, really? It's only so many teams. You can join Milwaukee, Clippers, Boston. That's really it. And those teams is as good as yours if your team shows up. You got Tobias Harris. He's not a bad player. Tobias Harris is not a bad player. Maxey, he's a great player. Tyrese Maxey is a great player. Joel Embiid is the MVP, and James Harden, you need to step up when it matters most. So stop blaming everybody for your shenanigans. We're tired of it. We liking this news. Where are these guys gonna go, baby? Y'all tell me. And we gonna end it right here. Woo, 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 woo. Thank you for watching the Lace 'Em Up Sports Talk Show. If you want to stay tuned in to the latest sports hype, hit that subscribe button or watch my latest videos. Thank you, baby. Let's go.